you're given this, right, to solve for, to simplify. And then I want to teach you a formula here. So this formula, this method is called KFC. So with KFC, K stands for keep, and F stands for flip, and C stands for change. So how this method works is that in mathematics we like to use opposite operations because it's much easier to work with stuff that are opposite, so we want to change stuff. So knowing that division, right, so for example, you have division. The opposite of division is multiplication, right? And the opposite of addition is subtraction. You agree, ne? And then the other one, which is so we have the other one, which is a square root. But then I'm not sure if you guys have done it, but yeah, square root, which is just the same as squaring. But with this one, you don't have to mind this right now. You can mind it next year, so you can leave out this. So you have to firstly know your opposites. So when you're dealing with division, it's the same as multiplication. Addition is the same as subtraction. Now, KFC stands for keep, flip, and change. So what we want to do is we want to avoid dividing this here into that. So we have to keep, flip, and change. So keep, flip, and change says that what you do, you first keep the first one that you're given. So you're given that this is what x squared plus x minus 2 over x minus 1. And then flip means change of signs. So now you have a division sign. You're gonna have to change it to multiplication. So you then multiply it, and then you change. So when I mean change, I mean flip. So take this 4 up and then put this one down. So it's gonna come like 4 over x to the power of 2 plus 2x. Now, this is the first step that you should do. The first step that you do is what? Is you do KFC. When you see a problem like this, you first do a KFC. Then, since we can't multiply this out, we want to make it easier for us. So, like you have said, you have done factorization. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and factorize where it's possible. So I'm going to try and factorize where it's possible. So now, here I have x to the power of 2 plus x minus 2. Let's see if I can can I factorize this? So this is negative 2, right? And then we have plus x. Let's see. Plus 2. So we could say, oh, yes. So this is factorizing a trinomial. Oh my goodness, this is a very complex project. It's a very complex question, I don't know why they gave you this question, but it's very complex, hey? I don't know if you guys have done factorization with 3 terms, but it's fine. I'll show you. What we have to do, we have to open 2 brackets. Hey, I'm very sorry. So we have to open 2 brackets, and then we have to find a number. When you multiply it twice, you get negative 2, and when you add them, you get 1. And in this case, if we multiply 1 times negative 2, we get negative 2. But also at the same time, we can say 2 minus 1. And 2 minus 1 will give us 1. And 2 times negative 1 will give us negative 2. So this can be 2 and this can be minus 1. You see what I mean? Minus 1. And you see that this is actually going to be common. You know why? Because when we multiply this, I'm going to put this over x minus 1. Aha! Now we have found our problem here in the first term. But let's continue. Then we have 4. So 4 can't really be factorized, but we can factorize this problem here because we have x to the power of 2 plus 2x. So what can I do? As our first law says, when we're factorizing, we should take out a common factor. In this case, our common factor is x because x is present in both terms. So I'm going to take out x, and then you have x. You agree? And then you have plus 2. Oh, even more interesting, because now you can see that something nice is going to happen here, because now it's going to make it easier for us to multiply it out. Now that we have factorized that, now we have to find a common factor. In this case, our common factors are here, x minus 1 and x minus 1. They cancel each other because they are common. They just divide into each other. Oh, and we also have x plus 2 here and x plus 2 here. So they are common. So that means that, my answer here is actually, so here it's basically 1, because then this divided into that is 1, and then this divided into that is also 1. So I have actually 1 times 4 over x. In this case, this is just the same as just saying that, okay, since this and that cancelled, I know that 1 times 4 is just 4. 4 over x. So my answer here should be 4 over x as a simplified form. I understand this is a very complex question, but it's fine. I can explain it again tomorrow if you still don't understand. And I can also give you questions on how to factorize. So yeah, but this is how you approach such a problem. You use KFC first, and KFC will bring you to this. Yeah, thank you.